Welcome to Guru Trader video for Tuesday, March 23rd, 2010. Here's the market movers that we're following today. On the Canadian exchange, ROI again, Route1 Inc 13 cents. V.AG again, Eagle Hill Exploration 45 cents. New one, AZX, Alexandria Minerals 17 cents. Another new one, RH, Red Hill Energy 70 cents. First time mentioning K.LA, Kalahari Resources 8.5 cents. And on the Toronto, yesterday we've mentioned T.WTN, Typhoon Exploration, 54 cents. And on the Toronto Stock Exchange, P.K.L, PC Gold Inc, $1.09. And we're going to briefly mention some of the stocks we followed before that are making new highs again. TSWY, Stornoway Diamond, T.WTN, Western Coal, C.M.K, Cline Mining, and NovaGold Resources NG on the AMEX. Let's take a closer look at these stocks. Alright, we got a full plate of stocks to follow today. Following up on ROI, Route1 Inc 13 cents, up another 23% on just under 5 million, 387 million shares outstanding, 50 million market cap. Made another 52-week high today, 13.5 cents. Previous 52-week high was 12 cents on the 19th. We first mentioned it on the 18th at 9.5 cents. Don't know a lot about this company. Picked it up on the most actives and the percentage gainers. They announced here on March the 2nd, HP and Route1 selected by U.S. Navy to pilot DefMnet and mobile key fusion. Sounds like some security technology. I haven't looked into it, like I said. Anyway, just mentioning, throwing it out there if you have too many resource plays and you want something a little bit different. Eagle Hill Exploration, V.AG, mentioning that one again, 45 up 7, up another 18% on 4 million shares, 55 million shares outstanding, 25 million market cap. Its 52-week high was on March 17th at 62 cents, so it had that pullback that we were looking for. Keep in mind the 52-week low was last March 24th at 6 cents. There's the one-year chart. So, is it going to run again? I don't know, but there's a lot of buzz around their discovery hole. They announced back on March the 10th their Windfall Lake Gold Zone, initial drilling returning 19.6 grams over 33 meters. Another hole on the 17th, 14.2 grams over 52 meters. And then since then you've seen a lot of juniors. Side we mentioned yesterday, they acquired 5,200 acres in the direct vicinity of the Windfall Lake discovery. That's Eagle Hill's discovery. Bonterra acquires further Windfall Lake claims in Quebec. That's around their discovery. Vanstar acquires gold property in the Urban Berry Greenstone Belt. So it seems like a big close geology play developing. And Eagle Hill, with their discovery hole is definitely worth following up and looking into. Okay, next one, Alexandria Minerals, AZX, 17 cents, up 3, up 21%. Picked it up on the percentage gainers and the volume actives, just under 4 million shares traded. First time mentioning this one. 91 million shares outstanding, $15 million market cap. 52-week high was 18.5 cents, which it did back on January the 12th. June 19th, the low was 4 cents. Let's see. Thing that caught my eye was 1.82 million equity investment by Agnico Eagle Mines Limited. I just scanned the release. It looks like they're paying 20 cents a share, which is a good endorsement for the stock at 17. But don't hold me to that. Read the release. They are on the 3rd. They announced there continues to delineate gold mineralization at Akasaba, if I'm pronouncing that right. Alexandria expands high-grade gold zone at Akasaba, Val-d'Or, Quebec. So several other properties. They've named a few of them that I can't remember right now, but they're in that release. This one here. They're around Agnico Eagle's property, so it makes sense for them to have an investment. I think they're taking a just under 10% interest in Alexandria, so that one's worth watching. RH is a new one as well. Red Hill Energy, 70 cents, up 8, 2.6 million, 53 million shares out, 37 million market cap. I'm new to this company. I was reading there's a spin out going on where they have other properties. They're keeping the coal properties in one company. There's Mongolian coal production. And they're spinning out other assets into another company that's going to be private for a while. They may bring it public at some point. So it's kind of, if you're into the accounting side of it, if you want to value it might be worth looking into it. It's not running on drill results or anything that I can see right now. It's just, but it did pop up on the percentage gainers in the volume active, so we thought we should mention it. KLA, Kalahari Resources, there's a name from the past. 8.5 cents up a penny, 13%. Hit the percentage gainers in the volume actives, 2 million. Now keep in mind there's 273 million shares outstanding. 23 million market cap. 52-week high was 8.5 cents, which it did yesterday. It's rubbing up against that again today. And they announced that, let's see, December 15th, they're commencing drilling on their Lamac gold project. And I was reading a little bit where there was other two previously public companies that are now delisted had an interest, and it took them a while to. Now Kalahari owns 100% of the place, so maybe that's held them up. I don't know. November the 6th, what's this? Kalahari announces drilling to follow up on past high-grade intersections of 236 grams over 0.88 meters. That's a small interval. It's a high grade from what I can tell. Anyway, there's some news there to look into. If you like 5-10 cent plays, then maybe it's starting to perk up again. At least it looks okay on the chart. T.WTN Typhoon expiration, following up on that one from yesterday. 54 cents, up another 42%. That's another new high on the stocks. Company hasn't been around that long, year or so. 1.6 million shares traded. Shows only 13 million shares outstanding in a 7 million market cap. We first mentioned it, let's see, ROI, we mentioned it 9.5, and well, let's see here, TYP we mentioned yesterday at 37.5 cents, and it popped at that price. Anyway, the 23rd, Mirabel Nickel Limited and Typhoon. Okay, Typhoon studies the possibility of a porphyric gold deposit on the Fayol property. I believe that's in Quebec. So anyway, look into that one. And quickly, PC Gold, PKL, $1.09 up 41, big percentage jump. 5 million shares traded, $47 million company. There's the chart. So we're way up here now at 121. Previous 52-week high was on August the 4th. They announced they drilled a record high grade gold intersection, 43.28 grams over 13 meters, 1.26 ounces over 43 feet. Looks like a good hole. Find out, what's to come, and if they're still actively drilling, or what news to expect. Just going to follow up quickly. SWY, Stornoway Diamond, mentioned them yesterday at 61, 77 cents today, up another 22%. Their net present value increased by 1,400% to 885 million on one of their Renard properties. So just following up on that. WTN, Western Coal Corp, 554, up another 8%, 44 cents. That's another 52-week high on that one. We first mentioned Western Coal at 324 on December 17th. And CMK, Cline Mining, $1.47. That's another 52-week high on that one. We mentioned that on March 16th at $1.11. And lastly, NG NovaGold, 778. That's another 52-week high at 783, which we first mentioned at 735 on March 11th. Anyway, do your homework, trade safely, and we'll talk with you tomorrow. Guru Trader videos and tweets are daily snapshots of 5 to 7 very active small and microcap stocks from all North American stock exchanges. We simply track stocks that are trading up significantly on news or making new highs on very high volume without any further consideration of company fundamentals. The point is to save time by focusing on only those stocks that are moving right now. Guru Trader symbols come from filtering market movers and from subjective observations. Our software cross-references today's volume actives, percent gainers, and dollar gainers, which are filtered down to just lower price stocks. We then look at each stock's charts for apparent uptrends, and news headlines for obvious one-day-only events to exclude, like a buyout, or for longer-term growth-related news like financials, drill results, patent approvals, etc. to include. This is similar to how many traders look for new stocks as a starting point for further research with their financial and investment advisors. This is not an advisory service, and conflicts may exist as we sometimes take positions, or featured stocks may have bought online advertising or IR support services. Any content published by Investors Guru Small Cap Stock Observer is subject to the terms of our privacy policy and disclaimer at investorsguru.com. For our other small cap stock channels, follow Twitter's Guru Trader tweet in real time on your PC or mobile device at twitter.com/investorsguru. Subscribe to watch YouTube's Investors Guru video channel at youtube.com/InvestorsGuru. Search Investors Guru at facebook.com and add us as a friend to see our videos, tweets, etc. that are all synced to post on our wall. It's free to sign up at InvestorsGuru.com stock community for comprehensive quotes, newsletters, profiles, forums, etc., or to update your portfolio, watch list, alerts, and news by email preferences. Thanks for watching.